Hi. Yeah, so, question. Oh, my favourite arrow. Why do archery? Why do it? I mean, is it good for, you know, self-defense or anything like that? Not really, not particularly. For self-defense, there's an awful lot of other things you can study, and there's an awful lot of other things you can do, that could be considered good self-defense. Whereas archery, whilst it is a martial skill, um, not necessarily the best thing for self-defense in this day and age. But I've been thinking about this, to be quite honest, over the little while, and one of the things that I notice about archery is no matter how bad or how good I feel, if I go and shoot some arrows, I feel better. And I was trying to think, why is that so much? Why is that? Shooting arrows makes you feel better. And I thought about it. Now, archery is possibly one of the most analog things that you can do. If you don't know what analog means, it's input and output. And to be analog, the input should equal the output. And I think if you put it into an oriental perspective, it would be what do you call it? Yin and yang. That's it. I actually remember that. Yin and yang. So when you pull the arrow back, you're actually adding yin energy into it. It's going inside. The energy is there and there and there and there and there. Yeah? And then you release it in a yang explosion of energy. So it's sort of like balances your yin yang like that almost instantly. It's and that's probably, I mean, I was just thinking, so what that probably why, so people say, like, oh, let's go and get my chakras balanced. I don't know what that means, but I have heard people say, oh, you've got to get your chakras into balance and everything like that. Well, it's my suspicion that doing something like archery actually does balance your chakras, especially when you put a shot off like that. Yeah, because the target I've got is gone sideways, so I could only hit the sideways bit of the target. Yes, so shooting arrows makes you feel good. For whatever reason, it does make you feel good. And as a sport, it is a martial sport, yes. It's good for hand-to-eye coordination. Yes, it's great for all that. But there's something about pulling and releasing arrows that feels so good.